Seems good. You need to say something?
Be like that, and then I'll be able to see. Sit down.
Nancy, tell me you find it.
Did you, so you're gonna have your laptop, so I'll pull the binder off.
Here at the First Presbyterian Church, it is good to gather as the people of God to worship God, and what a gift it is to be together even on this hot and muggy day. God, and what a gift it is to be together even on this hot and muggy day. It's good be here in this air-conditioned space, and for that we give God thanks. Today we Alan, and he will be preaching on the household of God and how the household of God raises children together, raises families, and is family all together. So we're looking forward to hearing from Dan today. And we're also delighted that Ken is joining us at the piano. Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me better? Can you hear me? Oh, probably not. This is where. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Well, welcome everybody, and welcome Dan, and welcome Ken. And there are a couple of announcements that I want to share with you. Hopefully you've seen the weekly email because your bulletin doesn't have much information in the way of announcements. But this week on the 21st, there's a clip up throughout the morning. On the 21st, this Thursday, all ages are very welcome. People of all ages love bubbles. So just admit that, come on over, have a fun time. Let's all be playful together and have a great time on the front lawn. We'll have a picnic, bring your own picnic. It's kind of a thing. We'll be on the front lawn. The bubbles will be here. So you don't need to bring your own bubbles, although you could share. There is a bit of feedback still. I'll try to back it up a little bit. But the bubble party is going to be 5 o'clock, 5 to 7 p.m. You don't have to be here right at 5 o'clock, and you don't have to leave right at 7 p.m. But do come and drop by and be a part of the fun. Jenny and I will both be away. She will be on vacation with her family. I'll be on vacation with my family, and then we will both be returning for August 7th, which will be a special Sunday where nobody will be joining us here at the First Presbyterian Church at this location, but together we as First Pres will be joining siblings of faith from all across the greater New Haven area to be in service of our city. There are lots of service projects that are being planned that we can participate in. We're going to go down on August 7th to the Green, to the New Haven Green, and if everybody meets there around 8:30 or so, by 9 o'clock, we can get on buses or just stay there to work on some projects. But go off and serve our city. We can serve with Save the Sound or Habitat for Humanity. I believe CCA has a project that we can be participating in, and potentially Iris will too. So there are lots of things that we can do, and there are lots of folks that we can serve with and get to know of various faiths, but people of faith that live throughout the greater New Haven area. So that's going to be on August 7th. But in the meantime, on the 24th and the 3rd, Carrington, to clarify, not Nancy Walker, really putting you on the spot. Jen will be preaching next week. Jenny Day, 31st, and it'll be a lovely time of worship as we continue our study of what the household of God is called to do. There are black friendship pads in the pews. Pass those around. Take note of the names of those. Information about what's happening is kind of being communicated. So if you are not receiving that email and would like to, just be sure to put your email address onto that black friendship pad, and we'll get you signed up so you can stay in the loop and participate in the ministry of Jesus Christ as you feel called with our church. And with that, let us continue in our worship.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Please join me in response to worship. Come, let's praise God together. God is great and worthy of our praise. Let's pass these stories along to our children and grandchildren so that they too may come to know and love our God. God is great.
Come to get the tune into our ears, and then together we'll 3 times. So let us sing. Go for it. And We might slow it down just a tick, but that's okay. That's the tune. So we'll start with praise, praise, praise the praise, praise the Lord. Praise God's holy name. Hallelujah. 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 Praise God's holy name. Praise, praise, praise the Lord. Praise God's holy name. Praise the Lord. Praise God's holy name. Hallelujah. Praise God's holy name. Praise God's holy name. Praise, praise the Lord. God's holy name. Hallelujah. Praise, praise, praise the Lord. God's holy name. Hallelujah. God's holy name. Hallelujah. Praise God's holy name. Hallelujah. Praise God's holy name.